We're from Cambridge Consultants and we're demonstrating technology for creating low-power ASIC IP blocks. That comes from using our Sapphire design flow, which in this case is being used to create low-power machine learning and audio solutions. The first demo is an application of low-power machine learning. In this case, it's doing image classification into one of 10 categories. This allows us to move the classification from a central hub to the remote sensor, such that a camera doesn't even send an image unless it sees a feature of interest. Those kind of images can then be processed about 0.2 millijoules per frame, so about 6.4 milliwatts for 30 frames per second. Not only that it's showing what it's processing, but the debug capabilities allow you to actually see inside what's happening inside a neural net, which is pretty hard in most systems. So you can actually see what's happening as a result of each stage of the neural network as to why it made the decision it did. The second demo applies the Sapphire technology to voice activity detection. Voice activity detection is usually the first stage in most speech processing elements, whether that's speech recognition or a personal voice assistant. So reducing the voice activity detection reduces the power of the whole product. And we've managed to get the power down so that the always-on power is about 1/100th of that of a modern hearing aid. Sapphire technology has been previously used to improve the power of radio PHYs, and we're just applying them to new technologies here. But it's not tied to any of those. It could improve processing and machine learning in a number of different stages. So the voice activity detection can work live here on the simulator. So 1, 2, 3. And that's sent off to a simulation of the core, which is then running the actual voice activity detection. And you see it's highlighting where the voice is. And it's working even in the background of clutter and chatter noise where people are talking. It also works in the presence of reasonably high background noise, so something like that. That noise is pretty invasive.
Everything was working smoothly.
And yet every time this is off, the subsequent keyword detect or speech recognition or uploading radio to the cloud services is disabled and therefore saving power.